Okay, we are reviewing our author's purpose again today. We have our persuade, inform, entertain, describe, or how to. So today I am using this magazine, Magnolia Magazine. It's Magnolia Journal, Joanna Gaines, they're in Waco. She writes these magazines with a whole lot of articles and recipes and fun things in here. And so I have picked out several pages to go through text features and also author's purpose of each, because a magazine or a journal is a collection of a lot of stories, a lot of advertisements, and there's a lot of different author's purpose for each page and article and recipe and advertisement. So when you first open it up, you'll see there is a table of contents. So that is a non-fiction text feature. A lot of magazines have this. So we talked about this before. The purpose of a table of contents, it tells you the article title and then what page each one begins on. I'm trying to see. Okay. So the purpose of that is just to, like any table of contents, to show you what page different things begin on. Okay. Next, here is an advertisement. If you notice the words, it says financial wellness means planning for their college and your retirement. And down here, make sure I can name that in. It says in 18 years, 4 years, and at a public college is expected to exceed $200,000. At the same time, you'll need to plan for a retirement that could last decades. Let's make sure your biggest financial goals never have to come at the expense of one another. Connect with us. You'll be able to access our online tools and financial professionals and take the next step to a better financial wellness. We'll help you create a personalized financial roadmap. Okay, what's the purpose of this? They're trying to persuade you to go with this company, Prudential, to help you make investments. So they're trying to persuade you to use them over other companies. Okay, here's another advertisement. I love the words up here. It says, a little bread, a little cheese, a lot of wow. So what is the author, Borson, what is their purpose for creating this article? Well, they're trying to persuade you to indulge in their cheese product. So, and it sounds good, garlic and fine herbs. They sold me, I want to try it. Okay, so persuasion. Next, here is a page about potpourri. And down here it says, make it yourself. It has the ingredients, optional add-ins, and directions. So what's the author's purpose of this article? Is it to persuade you, inform, entertain, or describe in a how-to? Well, it's going to describe and give you a how-to create your own potpourri. It tells you what you need and all the ingredients and the steps. Next page I have marked. I like this one. I'm sure you can all think about on Christmas morning when you have a new toy, but you need batteries. But it says, make the joy last longer. So the author's purpose is trying to persuade you that their battery is better than other batteries. Okay. My next page, we have a recipe for 4-cheese herb pull-apart bread. That looks delicious. It gives you the ingredients and the directions step by step. So the author's purpose is to describe or give you a how to make this recipe. Okay, a couple more. Here is an article. It's about, it says, leaving behind a successful career as an attorney for an apron, a mixer, in the hope of making something truly special. Jared Smith has taken one leap of faith after another, ever expectant for what could be a little further down the road. So this article looks like it's like a biography about this guy right here, and his name is, for an apron, is Jared Smith. And it starts off right here. For much of the last decade, Jared Smith was living a double life. By day, he was a lawyer and house counsel for FedEx, where he has dealt with everything. So this is an article giving you information about this guy. Now, it could be entertaining and you might enjoy reading it, but this is a write-up about this guy, giving you information about his life that might be inspiring to others. But And you could, sometimes an article could have more than one purpose. It could be, like I said, it could be entertaining, give you information about him, and then by the end of the article, it might even be persuasive, like, ooh, maybe I should go after my dream. So it could have 3 purposes. Okay, next, I'm going to go to this article by Joanna Gaines herself. She is Anticipating Nostalgia. Let it be said of the Gaines family that we are faithful first customers at our local Christmas tree farm. So this is just her article that she wrote, like a little editorial, giving her opinion, but it's just entertaining. She writes articles in here that are just fun to read for entertainment value. A couple more. I like this one. So this says plot your plan. This technique for planning your arrangement avoids hammering unnecessary holes into the wall. So the author's purpose of this, it's a how to hang up pictures. So the author's purpose would be, it's describing or how to. Okay, let's see, we got 2 more. Here is another article. It says Rebuilding Anticipation. It's an article about these people. So when I was young, I would play on the beach for hours at a time, mostly building sandcastles. So when you read through here, you'll see, oh, this is a fun article to read for entertainment purposes. It's telling a story. It might be true, real life, but it can still be for entertainment, even though it's about somebody's real life. And then the last one that I had marked, of course, I could give a purpose for everything in here, but I'm trying to give you a variety of different things to see. This, Joe's Cinnamon Squares. Don't those look amazing? So the author's purpose is, she's Joanna Gaines. She's giving you a how to create this recipe. And I might actually make those this week. So the author's purpose is to, well, the picture itself is definitely persuading me, but she didn't write it to persuade you, but she wrote it to give you the directions on how to create this if you want to. So just know that lots of magazines and journals, they can have a ton of different articles and advertisements in here that have multiple purposes in them. Okay, thank you.